You don't have to drive too far for top-flight care.
For more than 100 years, Latrobe Hospital has cared for the health needs of our community. Over that same time period, our community has reciprocated with financial support that has resulted in state-of-the-art facilities, the latest in medical technology, and exceptional patient care delivered by highly trained physicians, skilled clinicians, and committed support staff. It is this healthcare community partnership that sustains Latrobe Hospital and serves as the essence of Latrobe Area Hospital Charitable Foundation. The establishment of the foundation in 1995 was made possible through the vision of a few, but its growth is truly a broad-based effort of many individuals, businesses and industries, foundations and service organizations throughout our community and region. Our benefactors stem from all walks of life. Some give their time, some financial support. Others serve in leadership roles, lending the wisdom of their professional expertise or other community involvements to champion solutions for our local healthcare needs. It is our benefactors who enabled the foundation to start out as a potent, effective organization that gave back to the community. New and founding donors sustain that effectiveness today. Dr. John R. Mazzaro, Medical Director at Latrobe Hospital for more than 30 years, has served as the foundation president since its inception.
This is the community. This is the heart of all the dollars given to the community. This is the reason why we've been successful. This is the reason why it was all started. Being a physician here at Latrobe, why obviously I had some questions thrown at me by people who are thinking, how can we best help our community grow in the best way possible? Those people consisted of Arnold Palmer, the Mellon family in Ligonier, and the McFeely-Rogers family. These were philanthropists known far and wide, most particularly here in Latrobe, who are interested in community. It was all community. Community was the heart and soul of the foundation. This foundation is encouraging, and I think that's a role of this foundation. Unexpected, but it's there. It's encouraging affiliation for quality and for service. And that's what I think this foundation must continue to do. So it's an unfinished road.
State-of-the-art facilities tower over the Latrobe campus as testament to philanthropic vision. A capital campaign to create a patient services edition was fully subscribed as a result of fundraising efforts initiated by Latrobe's most notable sports figure, Arnold Palmer. That masterful leadership on the golf course and in the boardroom provided a solid foundation on which to build.
It's very important to stress the importance of the hospital and all the things that happened there over the years. Whatever section of the hospital you're talking about, the local people are the ones that made the contributions to make it happen at the hospital. It's a community hospital. It always has been. I was born there. I had my tonsils out there. I had everything that ever has happened to me, for the best part, happen there. I would like to see the success of the hospital and Excella continue. And of course, I think that it's important that the foundation is there when needed and can supply the things that are needed to the health system in this area.
The desire for accessible healthcare services for residents of the greater Latrobe area and Ligonier Valley has always motivated members of the Mellon family to promote charitable giving within their sphere of influence. Their leadership reflects a can-do spirit and forward thinking that ensures care is available when and where it's needed.
Certainly on our board of directors of the foundation is Sandra Mellon, and you can't get anybody with more enthusiasm and more charm and more grace and more know-all. She knows what's going on.
Well, there are a lot of reasons that it's important to me. I think the big reason is that it presents the ability for this whole community area of Latrobe, Derry, Greensburg to have a facility to go to that is one of the best in the area, if not the best. Healthcare is so important. Over the years, we have concentrated on giving our patients the best care. And I think any hospital, no matter where it is, your patient should always come first. We are a community foundation, and we're focusing on the hospital in this community, which has always been a wonderful facility, and we're just going to make it better. And we're getting the funds from people who believe in us. And I think the best thing we can do is make sure that they continue to believe in us. And of course, the emergency room is a state-of-the-art. And from day one, I believe they had 75 patients or something in the first couple of days of the new emergency department. So these are the things that I'm proud of, and I'm happy that in any small way, large way, whatever it is, that when they ask me to help them, I will help them.
A flourishing medical community forms the front line of a continuing effort to bring knowledge, humanity, and skill to the task of healing. This group has grown steadily, reflecting the expansion of the hospital and the sophistication of the practice of medicine over the years, and still reflects the hospital's commitment to comprehensive care. The foundation enriches the practice of medicine by providing the resources that educate and the tools that treat today's most complex diagnoses. Through scholarships established to honor or memorialize donors, the foundation grooms healthcare providers to meet community need today and in the future.
Well, I decided to apply for the scholarship because I am currently enrolled in an accelerated master's degree program pursuing my credentialing as an advanced practice nurse. The scholarship allows me to continue to go to school full-time, achieve my career goals. It allows me to work full-time and also maintain my family. Just being out there in those settings, I'm able to see how an advanced practice nurse would be able to help out and educate patients. Even just through health promotion and disease prevention, they take a pivotal role in showing patients how to take care of themselves and maintain and preserve the health that they do have.
I grew up in Latrobe, and I grew up wanting to be a family doctor. My brother's a family doctor, and so from a pretty early age I wanted to become a doctor in this town. Okay, well, I received a scholarship between my first and second year of medical school at Jefferson, so it was a great opportunity for me to get out of the classroom for the summer and really see what clinical medicine is all about. I saw what I wanted in a training program. It was important to me to be in a community where the residents are really a part of that community.
A hospital can serve its community in many ways, but reaching beyond the traditional confines of a building is perhaps the most compelling of contributions. Family practice offices, outreach education services, mobile diagnostic units, emergency ambulance services, and other programs constitute ways in which Latrobe Hospital reaches out to the community. Volunteers from all walks of life serve within the hospital to further enhance a cooperative relationship. Quality medical care fused with community education makes for a healthier place in which to live, work, and raise a family. Wellness initiatives at Latrobe Hospital flourish under the Foundation's umbrella as we pave a path to wellness with community partners sharing a common goal. Lifestyle improvement and healthy habits for children and adults are cultivated as we advocate total health. Helping people identify the risk factors for the most prevalent diseases so they can make healthy choices means our community is better prepared to utilize their healthcare resources wisely.
I was attending my office Christmas party on a cold December night and started to become really sick. All the classic symptoms of heart attack, although at the time I didn't realize that's what it was. Fortunately for me, I was in Ligonier. I was at a restaurant very near the Ligonier Valley Ambulance Service. They were there in 2 minutes because of the prompt action of my friends who had called them, and I was whisked to Latrobe Hospital, and that's why I'm alive today. Prompt treatment both from an ambulance crew, quick thinking on the part of my friends at a party, and great help here at the emergency room at the hospital saved my life. Once you've experienced a life-changing event, you can't sit back. You need to do something. I decided to volunteer with the Golden Hour Committee through our hospital, and I've been doing that for a number of years. I have also benefited from Latrobe Hospital's cardiac rehab facility and its staff. That wellness program, that fitness program has greatly benefited me over the last 10 years, and I hope it benefits me for the rest of my life.
Quality, availability, that's where we are. That's what we have to continue regardless of what happens in the mechanics of healthcare. That means success in my judgment.
I'm not afraid to ask people to help us, because in helping us, they're helping themselves. This foundation is not for me. It's not for Arnold Palmer, it's not for Bob Mazzaro, it's for the community. And when you help the foundation, you help the community. Because we can't do it without community support. We can go to some of the larger foundations and ask, but we really need everyone's support. And as far as I know, in all the years that we've had the foundation, this is precisely what we've gotten. We have gotten the community support. And this is what, again, that I'm very proud of. And maybe I'll twist a few arms if if they don't come, but I hope I don't have to do that, because I think they know what product we have here.
And of course, part of our job as foundation executives is to let people know that it's important that they make contributions to the foundation for the future of Excella, as well as Latrobe Hospital and the entire health community. I owe my life to the Latrobe Hospital and to the people who work there. The nurses, the doctors, the volunteers have all made just tremendous contributions to the well-being of the hospital and the community.
Latrobe Hospital, then and now, is dependent on the generosity of donors like you. The reasons for establishing Latrobe Area Hospital Charitable Foundation are as valid today as is the need for your continued support. We are honored and truly grateful that you share in the mission and vision of this healthcare community partnership.